What we dreaming? Are we dreaming? Are we dreaming? Are we dreaming?
Bazunia. Uba Dubreg. Ibby Chib. It's Judah. Gabao. Oh, Badish. Oh.
Hi guys, it's Lollipop and welcome back to another episode of the Sims 4 Island Living. So today we are back, and as you can see by that little machinima that started off this episode, which I hope you guys enjoyed. I spent so long working on it, trying to get all the scenes ready and all the music and everything. So I'm sorry if it like felt a little bit rushed, it's just because I am going on holiday in a few days, so I was trying to make sure that I had like enough videos for you guys to go up. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways. So you would have seen by the end of that machinima that Jordan is actually now a mermaid. She found out that her dad is actually the king of the mermaids and mermen. He was a prince, but obviously everything happened with his mum. I explained it all in the machinima, so if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it because it explains kind of a lot of the story. And because obviously he is the king, that therefore makes Jordan a princess. So she, you know, she wears a crown in her mermaid form. She is looking so elegant and so beautiful, and I can't wait to show you guys her in game. She is amazing. One other thing that I didn't get to mention in the machinima is actually Jordan has a half-sister, Maliko. Yeah, Maliko actually ended up having a child with another mermaid that was living in the palace with him. So she does actually have herself a half-sister, which we will get introduced to soon. But for the moment, I think we should just go and celebrate Jordan finally, you know, feeling the way that she was meant to be. She always kind of felt out of place. I explained to you guys that that was the case, and that she, you know, she always felt like she didn't really fit in. And maybe it's because that she was always meant to be a mermaid, you know, because obviously she had the chance of being 50-50 like mermaid, but she never ended up receiving the gift, should we say. And then obviously, yeah, she's actually a mermaid. So I tell you what, let me go and quickly take her into Creator Sim so you guys can see her up close and in the fullest. Okay, so we're in Creator Sim, and here is Jordan's mermaid form. Let's go ahead and bring her in. This is what she looks like. She is absolutely stunning. I love her so much. This is what her towel looks like. She's still got her tattoo. She's got some webbed hands. She's wearing her adorable little crown. She's got, you know, some gills, and yeah, she's just looking really pretty, looking like how she was always meant to be. And I suppose I should take you into game to actually show you what she looks like in there, but I wanted to show you guys her at least in Creator Sim. And yeah, I'm really liking her look that she's got going on. So one thing that she was actually told to do by her dad was actually not to tell anybody about the fact that she is a mermaid. It is supposed to be kept a secret from all land people, shall we say, all of them being humans, vampires, every single other occult other than mermaids aren't supposed to know that they exist, which is why whenever you ask a mermaid if they are a mermaid, they will normally turn you down unless you're really good friends. So unless a mermaid feels comfortable enough to be able to tell you whether they think that whether they are a mermaid, then they're, you know, they're not just gonna but yeah, unless they feel comfortable enough to tell you, then they won't actually tell you that you're a mermaid. And I feel like Jordan specifically isn't actually going to tell her brother or sister just yet. So I think she is going to try and keep it a secret, considering her dad did say it's, you know, it's not to be mentioned. You know, as of yet, you know, you need to try and keep it a secret, especially from your family. The only person who does actually know that these guys are mermaids is actually what do you call it? Her mum. So her mum being her mum being Natia does actually know that both of them are mermaids, so she's the only one. And Nelly, I can go in and fill some of the blanks in for you guys. And Nelly actually hates Maliko. The reason for that being is he always felt that Maliko, number one, used his mermaidic powers to be with Natia, and he kind of like forced her to be with him, which was never the case. And as much as Natia has explained, he still doesn't believe her, because obviously he knows that mermaids exist, and he also knows that Maliko is a mermaid, but he doesn't know that Jordan is a mermaid as of yet. But more to the case, he does actually hate Maliko because of that reason. No, don't go in the water around anybody. He does feel like, he does feel like that, you know. So yeah, he, hold on, let me just have a go beachcomb for some stuff. Yeah, he does feel like that, and it's yeah, it's kind of sad, but that is the reason that he actually hates, Maliko. So, yeah, that would be the reason why. Safina has just got back from work. She didn't earn too much money. I think she's having a really, really bad day today, which is okay because, you know, some of us have got to have bad days, and this hunk of a man, who is this? This is Ty. What a cutie. Let's go and quickly spread some conservation awareness with him and Safina. She's feeling really upset, but you know, she's still got to get the job done. Jordan also found the Heart of Sulani while she was beachcombing, which is really good for her, which this sells for 205 Somalians, which I'm pretty sure we already picked up the Heart of Sulani before, but this one is different. So if I go ahead and pop that one, this one is actually the Heart of Sulani but in a different color, which considering we've already got it and this one's worth more, I feel like we should just actually go ahead and sell this one and pop it on the bench and just sell it, because obviously it'll be a bit of money, so I don't see why not. Maui's actually just, you know, introducing himself to the guys and giving them some sales pitches. Ty is obviously his friend, so of course he's going to make him, buy something as well. We'll give everybody a sales pitch. And does Safina need to do anything else? So she's completely done for the day. She does need to, yeah, she's already done her like conservation awareness stuff. So she can sort of just chill out and do what she wants. Maybe we should have them prepare out some carver for tonight. I was also looking around. Apparently when the what's the word I'm looking for, when the festival happens, little bollards turn up around here, so like around the area little bollards will turn up. So I thought that was worth letting you guys know, because then that way we can have a look out for that. Is this somewhere you get married? I swear it was. Yeah, basically we can look out for that, which is quite good. So next time that happens, there's also a mod that I am going to install which actually tells you it tells you when the festivals are happening, which honestly I need because I don't even know when they're going on. So yeah, I managed to get around that a little bit. I'm actually gonna have Jordan secretly call her dad. So let's just call Maliko and let's have a quick chat with him on the phone, because obviously Jordan's really been enjoying getting to know her dad. She's never seen him before and she's never, you know, met him before at all. So it must be a really, really big thing for him to be able to get introduced to her dad and, you know, start, you know, learning about him and things. I hope Maui isn't trying to convince people to buy something and then also mentioning about Woohoo. He's probably having a bit of a joke with his friend Ty, but it's not really the way to go. Eleanor, she is looking like a bit of a snack as well. Let's give her a sales pitch as well. And I'm just making sure Jordan is not going out trying to swim or anything. I just realized Maui's actually got to go to work. Okay, well then Jordan is actually going to come over here and take over from the yard sale, because Maui is actually off to work. He's going to go earn some big money. So what can he do at work? So he can record underwater footage, chase fish. Okay, let's record some underwater footage and see if he can work hard and see if he can get a promotion today. And I think Safina has just finished making her carver, which we can also call everybody to grab a drink of. And Jordan can stay out here and sort of finish off the yard sale. And hopefully we can sell some stuff, because although she's a mermaid, that does not make her any richer. So realistically, these guys need a little bit more money so we can get them moved out and things. So yeah, let's have Safina actually talk to Ty a little bit, and let's maybe enthuse about some conservation with him. And then we'll also let's go and discuss our interest with him. She actually has a really, really good relationship with Ty already, which is crazy. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's gone. No, I just lied. That was never the case. I think somebody just came over and bought something, which is really good for us. So thank you very much, whoever came over and bought that. I'm casually waiting here for these little bollards to pop up. But I really, really want Jordan to go out tonight and go swimming and, you know, go and maybe call over the dolphins and, you know, play with them a little bit. But we need to be away from Maui and Safina to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly finish up her yard sale. And then I think we can, you know, go from there and do what we want. So she has actually got some mermaid options. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so we are back. So, yeah, she's finishing off. What did she just do? I hope she just stretched. Okay, well, she is going ahead and finishing off the yard sale. I think she is done. We earned a little bit of money, which is pretty good. So I think we can finish the yard sale up and actually have her head on out. I tell you what, let's invite our dad out with us. Let's grab our dad. And then we'll have these guys actually head on out together. And then I will meet you guys once we arrive there. Okay, so we just arrived here, and actually Malako has got work tonight. I don't know what sort of work he does, but he does actually work in the evening. But he did actually go ahead and bring our half-sister over. Oh, okay, he got promoted. That's really good. Okay, hold on. We'll come back. So he did actually bring our half-sister and invited her over and said to Jordan to actually get to know our half-sister. So as you can see, she is out there. As you can see, she's also a little bit more carefree than the rest of us. She's already in there. You know, she's already swimming. These guys are already like up and, you know, she's already going at it, basically. She doesn't really care that any of the, you know, humans are around her, but that's fine. So this is actually her sister, and now if I show you her, we have actually met her before. So this is Maya. So as you can see, she is also wearing a crown because, again, she is also a princess. So her name is Maya. Before she would actually go and tell us that her last name was Canfield, which it was because that is her mother's last name. However, her father's last name, being our father, is actually Kalua. So her name is Maya Kalua. So she is actually our half-sister. So I tell you what, we should probably go over there and give her a hug. So let's just get these guys in a group really quick so that we can quickly go away, because obviously Jordan's still trying to keep it a secret from everyone. So I feel like we should actually go to somewhere where there aren't any humans around so that we can have these guys sort of go for a quick swim. So how about we have them head on into these bushes, maybe these trees? Is that good? Yeah, I tell you what, let's have them actually go here together. We'll have them come and swim here together, and then once we arrive there, we're gonna have the guys head on over here so we can have them, you know, chat and catch up. And yeah, I think it'd be really nice to actually introduce ourselves to our half-sister. Okay, so this is the moment. So you guys haven't even seen Jordan fully transform in the game just yet. So let's go ahead and actually watch her transform into a mermaid really quick. And as you can see, she does kind of look a lot like her sister in terms of like her, you know, her mermaid like form, and obviously the fact that she's wearing, you know, a crown as well because she's also a princess. But of course, yeah, she does look, you know, quite a lot like her sister. I think her sister is actually just coming over. I think she might be swimming the whole way around. So we can just have her take a quick swim. Jordan also improved her fitness skill to level 6, which is really good. And here comes her sister. As you can see, they do look quite alike. So let's go over there and actually ask her about her career. Because although we've met Maya before, we haven't met Maya in terms of our mermaid forms. We didn't even know that she was a mermaid before. So a lot has changed between the two of them. So I want them to go ahead and get to know each other. And yeah, just sort of get to know, you know, what each other is like. And yeah, they do look really alike. Except one's got brown hair, one's got black hair. So yeah, we'll go ahead and talk to her. She is beguiling, so she gets on very well with the, you know, with the humans and the mermaids, and the mermen, of course. We'll go ahead and discuss our interests with her. We'll also talk about our dreams. Let's just talk about some stuff that we're interested in, like discuss our interests. Oh, look at that! That was so cute! Oh my god. I do want her to use some of her mermaid powers, and I'm sure Maya, as much of she is, as I said, she's a bit of a bad influence on Jordan, because obviously Maya doesn't really care about the whole rules of don't tell, you know, like land people about being a mermaid and things. She doesn't really care as much as Jordan does. And obviously Jordan's being very, very cautious since she just turned into a mermaid. She doesn't really know how it works. So I'm sure Maya is sort of spurring her on to actually try out some of her mermaid powers. So let's try and call a thunderstorm. And that will use 75 hydration. But obviously because she's already in the sea, she should be okay with her hydration. But let's go ahead and do that and see how that goes. There we go. Here she goes, and she's pulled out. Oh, okay, where's she going? I think she's trying to run away from the thunderstorm. I mean, literally, you was the one who just called this, honey, and then you're running away from it. And I think Maya is sitting here. Is she unimpressed? I think she might be a little bit unimpressed over the fact that we just made it rain. So let's go and maybe give her a quick hug, because I think we are actually going to have Jordan head on back home since it's getting quite late, and she doesn't have work tomorrow, which is pretty good. But oh my god, look at these guys. Oh my god, how cute is this? Hold on, I need pictures like all the way over here. But guys, look at this. This is so cute. Look at the little sisters like swimming together. Oh, dead. It's so adorable. They're so cute, honestly. They're so good together. Right, okay, so we're gonna swap back into human form. Okay, she's wearing, oh, okay, she is wearing a bikini, okay. Yeah, we're gonna give her a quick hug. And then we're gonna say our goodbyes. And obviously we really want to stay in contact with our sister. It was really nice of our dad to sort of hook us up, if that makes sense, so we could actually get a chance to you know, meet her. And we'll give her a quick hug, and then we're gonna have Jordan actually head on back home, and then I will see you guys in just a second once we arrive. Okay, so we just arrived home, and it is obviously thunderstorming. I think Jordan, can she finally use her mermaid powers? She can actually call clear skies. I tell you what, let's have her actually sneak out onto the balcony really quick. And then we will actually have Jordan. We're going to have to ask Jordan to get out of our room a second, because she can actually see us through this window. So I'm going to have Jordan actually Safina go and sit inside. And then this way, Jordan can actually go ahead and call some clear skies and sort out the weather, since the weather is pretty bad. We want to go ahead and sort that out. So she's changed the weather back to clear skies, and I'm sure Maui is probably looking out the window being like, how the hell is the weather being so crazy today? Because these guys don't even know that it's basically Jordan doing all of this. But Jordan is getting a little bit hungry as well. She can go and grab a drink of some kava. Safina is making up some salad, and it looks like Maui's actually making up some grilled cheese as well for everybody, which is good. And yeah, I think it was a really good day, finally getting to meet our sister. I mean, we already met her technically before, but we didn't know that she was our sister, so it was all a bit weird. It was very different to how we just met her now, but they are really close friends, which is good for them. Or they're getting close friends at least, so they really did get on when they went out today. But Jordan needs to actually go and use the toilet really quick, and then Safina can actually go ahead and grab the rest of her drink that she was drinking earlier. And of course, Maui just decided to leave it on the stove. Maui is honestly so unpredictable with like whatever he does. I feel like he'll never end up like finishing off his food that he needs to make. Like, could you just please just finish off the food? Put it down on the side. Come on. What is Jordan doing? She is going to go talk to Maui a little bit. That's good. Okay, right. Did he make an extra serving? No, he literally just made serving for himself. I'm sure Jordan's pretty annoyed by that, but that's fine. Is Safina making like a garden salad for everybody? I tell you what, Jordan, instead of just waiting for other people, how about you just go get some leftovers? Because then that way you can assure that, you know, you're actually going to get some food today. So she can go and have some leftover tacos, and then Safina can finish making up her garden salad. And then, yeah, I think she actually has got work. Oh, she doesn't tomorrow. So Maui's the only one who's got work. So now that he is a level 2 diver, because he did actually get promoted today, he now needs to purchase a treasure tool dive gear from a diving boy. So we will need to go and do that. And since we finally have a little bit more money, I think it would be good for us to do that. But our bills might be coming in on Monday, so we do need to be careful of that and make sure that we don't catch ourselves out. But the diving boy, I don't think we had any near us, did we? From what I remember, like on the side of the island that we live in, there isn't, there's not enough water. There's not a deep enough water. So we will have to have him travel to go and buy that treasure tool so that he can go and dive for some treasure and get us a little bit more money so that we can do all of these sellings and, you know, do the stuff outside. It would be really cool if we could have them eventually, like Jordan, for example, have her own shop where she can obviously sell the items. I think that would be really cool. What's going on? Fresh catch. Calm from drinking kava. Okay, that's good. What is she feeling like with this? Child of the ocean. Jordan feels in complete harmony when with the ocean, which is really good for her. I do really want to get a bath. Now, the reason I want to get a bath is because obviously you guys know I want her to sit in the bath and I want to watch her towel flip out the side of it. So I tell you what, let me go and quickly swap this shower out for a shower bath, like together. Let me just pop that there. And then if we go and look for a quick shower bath, we've got this one here. There we go. Okay, so now she should be able to actually take a bath. And of course, Maui needs to actually get out because otherwise he's going to see something that he shouldn't have. So obviously we need to make sure that she doesn't get caught. So I tell you what, let's quickly go and lock the bathroom door for everybody but Jordan, because we don't want anybody accidentally coming into the bathroom and figuring out Jordan's secret. But let's go ahead and actually watch this and you guys will get a chance to see. And as you can see, her towel actually flips out the side. Right now, her towel is not the right color. I'm not too sure why it is looking like that purple color, but we get the idea anyway. Here she is sitting inside the bath, and she's just got her towel on. She's looking really, really cute. I'm really happy with how she looks, and yeah, she's just, you know, enjoying herself, catching some hydration up so that she can, you know, spend the day. And she did actually cause a big huge puddle on the floor because obviously, you know, her towel flipped out, so she will need to go ahead and clean that up so she doesn't get caught. But it is actually 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm gonna go and have these guys actually head on off to bed because they are getting pretty tired. And again, we'll do the same with Safina. So I am actually going to go ahead and end this episode off here. I'm sorry if the episode seemed kind of short, but obviously the machinima did take around like 8 minutes or so of the video. So yeah, next episode will be a little bit longer, but because I want to accommodate for the machinima being in this episode, I don't want it to be too long. So I am going to go ahead and end it off here. And yeah, I want to know what you guys thought of this episode. Do you like the idea of the machinima? Do you want more things like this on my on my episodes and on my series? I want to know what you guys thought of this episode. So go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and leave a like on the video. And if you've got any questions, leave them in the comment section below and I'll get around to them as soon as I can. And if you are new, it'd be awesome if you could subscribe because obviously it helps our little family grow. And if you just want to hit the little notification bell next to the subscribe button, you get notified every single time I upload, which means you never miss one of my uploads. And I think that is everything. So as always, I love you all and I'll speak to you next episode. Bye guys.